crypto market is as crazy as Jan at a dinner party, and I believe there are three massive catalysts that you need to know about. Number one is one thing that not many people are bringing up in the crypto sphere is that there's quantitative easing about to start. This is where the central bank starts buying financial assets like bonds from the private sector. And what ends up happening is that the money that that central bank has to buy with, they just make it up. Okay, they just magically make it up. That's how they create money. Okay, they just digitally pop in the numbers and create it. It's like taking a dollar, you put a dollar amount into a calculator, and bam, they got it. It's like Rosebud. It's just typing in a cheat code. I hope I'm being very clear about this because they just type in this cheat code and they go. You and I have to work and put our time and effort into putting more numbers in our bank account. For them, they just literally put that number into their bank account like a Word document, and then they push it into the market. Okay, the money gets into the hands of more people, and this makes the government spend more money on all the things that the government spends money on, right? They push more money into the economy, funding things or whatever, and this makes loans easier to get. More people have more money to spend more things. People with this money buy riskier assets like Bitcoin, like crypto, and so that's number one. Number two, the Bitcoin halving is upon us. This reduces the amount of supply of Bitcoin in the market. It makes it more costly for miners to mine more Bitcoin, okay? And so supply is dropping, and when supply drops, price, inevitably goes up. Now, let's talk about demand here, which is number three. That was number two. This is number three. And that is the Bitcoin ETF is coming out soon, hopefully. This is basically Walmart picking up that specialty fruit that you could only get and sell at obscure farmers markets, okay? And so, well, you and I are that obscure fruit farmer selling, and they just decided to distribute our Bitcoin fruit, our sweet nectar, to whoever they want. So the ETF just brings more people in, making much more accessible to buy. So these big people with big money institutions, that means supply goes up. So in short, number one, more money in the hands of people with quantitative easing. Okay. Number two, there's the lower amount of supply with Bitcoin with the halving, hopefully end of April. Number three, more access to big money and more clarity about institutional ownership of Bitcoin with the ETF. But how do we make money off of this? That's the real question. The easy thing to do is, well, to buy more Bitcoin. You can't go wrong with that. Buying more Bitcoin is always the safer bet. Like on a 20-year time frame, you and I will be wealthy off the hardest money on earth. But how about now? Like, I'm wild. I want to make that money now. Is there a way to make moves in crypto now? I did very well for myself into altcoins and microcap coins, gaming coins, all kinds of coins in the 2020 bull run, and that whole deal when the government was pouring more money into on the economy like a middle schooler with some can of body spray. And so I was covered in my stench was crypto, and so I made plays that landed me in a great place financially. Now the last few years I've lost a ton, right? It's been rough. I've definitely lost a ton of money in the crypto market, so I am not your financial advisor. I'm not the person for financial advice. But I do love the crypto game. I do love it. And I love learning about new coins and projects and teams and deep diving into like what could be the best asset in the world. And so I started this channel because I loved exploring the crypto space. And things became a barren wasteland for a bit, right? I was diving into some real degen stuff, just trying to drum up something that I enjoyed, but now I'm starting to catch that fever again, that crypto high that drove me into a pandemonium state when I was at work, just trying to get everyone to buy SafeMoon. To me, the best moves are rotating into altcoins and microcap coins. And if you told me you were gonna just hold Bitcoin, you have my respect. Honestly, that's the right move. But for me, Cowboys are wild, bro. What do you think though? What do you think 2024 will bring? Is it a year that will be great for crypto? Is it great? Is great being a chance that we stand to make a lot more money in the market? Is the government going to war with itself in the elections good for us? Will they try to buy our votes, or will the fears of war and money printing and depression be too much to overcome? Are the prices too high? Is the supply too low? Are you bullish or are you bearish? Let me know in the comments section below. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Aaron. I'm just a cowboy here. I'm not your financial advisor. I'd appreciate if you hit the like button and watch some of the other videos. And here's to a great 2024.